Thank you so much for joining me here at the live desk. I am Janae Hancock. It is December 14th, so we are going to go over the top news stories so far this morning. Taking a look at this video you see here on your screen, I know it's been a long time in the making. A lot of people looking forward to this moment, and it is finally here. If you missed our morning show today, the wait is finally over. The KC will be open for business starting at noon today. So in just about 2 hours, 36 gondolas in total, each one fully enclosed with floor to ceiling windows offering a 360-degree view, a view like you've never seen overlooking Kansas City. Getting on the wheel will cost you up to $15. The mini golf course right next to the wheel is going to be $12, and packaging the two together will actually save you $2. The wheel will be open from 10 a.m. to 10 p.m. until January 2nd. It will open at 10 a.m. tomorrow, but like I mentioned, it opens today at noon. And we'll have more information for you coming up during our noon newscast and evening newscast as well, so be sure to tune in to that. But this is the first step in establishing Penway Point, the new district downtown. You can go to our website to learn more and to also purchase tickets. KCTV5's Nathan Brennan was out there early this morning, bright and early. He was actually one of the first riders, so of course we're a little jealous of Nathan, but if you want to check it out, like I said, all you have to do is go to our website, kctv5.com, to learn more information. I do want to turn to a different news story of what we're following today, what's happening today. It's a tragic memory, but we definitely want to make sure we honor it. Today marks the 11-year anniversary of the Sandy Hook Elementary School shooting. Today we remember the 20 students and the 6 adults murdered in a first grade classroom on December 14th back in 2012. The city now has a permanent memorial put in place. You just saw that there on your screen. It has a network of paths and a fountain in the center that actually lists the victims' names. Today, a local gun safety group created in the wake of the Sandy Hook shooting will hold a remembrance for those innocent lives that were lost. Grandparents for Gun Safety will hold a remembrance this evening. It's at the Colonial Church in Prairie Village, and that begins at 4 o'clock. And like I mentioned, if you want to learn more about Sandy Hook, all you have to do is go to our website, kctv5.com, and under the national tab, we'll have more information, as several news outlets are covering this anniversary today, the 11th anniversary of Sandy Hook, the shooting there that took the lives, unfortunately, of 20 students and 6 adults. Now, last night, I do want to take a look at, if you may have missed it, may have missed our evening newscast yesterday of what took place. You're taking a look at Robert F. Kennedy Jr. He made his case to voters from the Uptown Theater stage, explaining why they should pick him for president next year. As we know, we have the big 2024 presidential election coming up. KCTV5's Grace Smith, she actually spoke to experts about the upcoming election and what they think about it as a whole.
I don't think there's any other campaign that is getting crowds like this.
As close as the 2024 election is likely to be, this could really be a vote-by-vote nail-biter.
Barbara Leiter is an associate professor at UMKC and says as an independent candidate, Robert F. Kennedy Jr. is going to have to persuade the left and the right to support him, which she says isn't always easy.
In fact, the number of third-party candidates who've gotten a single electoral vote can be measured on one hand.
Polling from Ipsos and Reuters show he has a long way to go. In a three-way race, Kennedy gets 16% of votes, with Trump taking a 5-point lead. And that means Kennedy could be the difference in the race. A head-to-head poll shows Trump and Biden are neck and neck, showing Kennedy's presence pulls more votes from the president. But he thinks he can shore up support on the other side of the aisle, too.
I think the issues that my dad stood for and that my uncle, President Kennedy, stood for, and if you went down a line and checked all the boxes, that I would check everyone.
Whatever's going on right now, it's not working. The corruption is unbelievable.
I've never found an independent. He's the first independent I've found that I can think that can unify the country.
Now, in Missouri alone, Kennedy will have to get at least 10,000 signatures to get put on the ballot. So we'll be sure to keep you all posted on that. But if you're just now joining us, that was Robert F. Kennedy Jr. He made a stop in Kansas City last night. That was KCTV5 Grace Smith covering that story. And it's all ahead of the 2024 presidential election. I do want to turn to a positive note as we end this live stream. Taking a look at this video, you also may have caught it on our morning show today. Happening right now, you can check out some familiar faces. You may have just seen KCTV 5's Jillian Carroll there. They're all in life-sized feature at Union Station right now, and big names like Chiefs legend Dante Hall, Mama Kelsey, along with KC Current, and Sporting KC players are in hologram form. Patrick Mahomes' mother, Randy, is also featured as well. And also, of course, we have to have Santa Claus in there. So you can go and check that out at Union Station right now. Let's see if we can get another peek of Jillian Carroll. She's on My KC Live. So yeah, that is going on at Union Station as folks get ready for the holiday season, Christmas.